I'm in Washington, D.C. at Nexstar's annual super meeting, and today we're going to talk to some owners and ask them some questions about what they look for when hiring service technicians. When interviewing for a job, it's important to keep in mind that the hiring manager is basically looking for three things. They're looking at character, competence, and chemistry. Let's define those. First is character, or do you have a track record of dependability, accountability, and responsibility? Next is competency. Do you have the knowledge, skills, and abilities to do the job? And then lastly is chemistry. Are you a good culture fit with the company? Do you share the same values? That's what they're looking for. So let's talk to some members and ask them some questions. I'm with Jerry Rollins, training director at Morris Jenkins in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, Jerry, when hiring service technicians, what are the top competencies that you look for?
Well, Stephen, we really look for people that have honesty, integrity, fairness, and respect for other people.
Okay. And why is that important to you?
What's our core values at Morris Jenkins, and it means a lot to us. We recite them in every meeting, and it holds our culture together.
That's great. Talk to me more about attitude. What specifically is it about a job seeker's attitude that's so important?
So a job seeker's attitude, it's really difficult looking at a resume and getting an attitude, say a person has a positive attitude in a resume. So we get an interview and have them come in and sit down with myself or any of the managers in Bosco. We just want to make sure they're positive, that they're going to show up to work every day and they have just a willingness to do the job.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then lastly, how important is culture fit?
Yeah, culture fit's very important, especially being Bosco Services. We're a rather small company right now, and we're starting out. So we need to have those key people, to fit in our culture, that want to be there every day, that want to better themselves, and that really care about Bosco, and not just being selfish. So it's very important, and we have our key players and managers that are here with Bosco, and we're here this week. So we want to bring those other people up along, just as we are.
Brad, when hiring service technicians, what are the top three characteristics that you look for?
Well, there's a few things. I mean, obviously from a soft skills standpoint and a technical standpoint, both are very important. Our company, myself in particular, we've always taken the position though that the soft skills are much more difficult to teach. We are very delighted when we see an applicant with those soft skills, and the technical skills can be taught. So I think those are two of them. A lot of yes ma'ams and no sirs. We really appreciate those when they come in. Eye contact during an interview is very big for us. And then of course some technical aptitude is very important for us.
And then lastly, how important is culture fit when interviewing and hiring technicians?
Oh, the very most important thing that we look for. We declare right at the door when they come in and do the tour of the facility that we take the position that it's more important for us to be a good fit for them than for them to be a good fit for us. Some truth to that, but it's also extremely important for them to fit into our culture. We let them know right on the front end that it's very difficult to work for us and that we're very particular about who joins the team to keep our awesome culture going forward.
Awesome. So as you can see, owners and hiring managers take interviewing very seriously. There are a lot of things they're looking for. They're looking at character, competence, and chemistry. Keep those in mind when you're interviewing. Thank you. Well, sorry. I'm with Brad Kraus. I don't know how else to, I'll just end it at chemistry. Okay.
Sure. Hello.
Sure.